Hello guys, welcome to my channel arifin.h.tutor@gmail.com. Today we will study about the Newton's law. I will bring the discussion about Newton's law, Newton's first law, Newton's second law, and Newton's third law. And all the questions inside here, actually I take it from the past paper for the IB higher level. Okay, from year 2019. This is the first questions. Okay, for number 1, a boy throws a ball horizontally at the speed of 15 meters per second from the top of a cliff that is 80 meters above the surface of the sea. Air resistance is negligible. Okay, and the question asking about the distance from the bottom to the cliff to the point where the ball lands in the sea. Okay, let's take a look this question. Boys throw a ball horizontally. So actually this is the top of the cliff. And the height is 80 meter. And then there is the ball with the horizontal speed 15 meter per second. Okay, of course, this ball will move in the parabolic curve. So, just take a look here. You need to divide, okay, how to solve this become y-axis and x-axis. Now just take a look in the y-axis. In the y-axis, just take a look. We will use the formula distance equal to u multiplied with t plus 1/2 at squared and then plus ho. Just take a look. Okay, the position of D is 0 because the ball lands in the sea, and then U is what? Because a ball thrown horizontally at a speed of 15 meters per second, it means the initial speed is 0. And then plus 1/2. That A, I put it minus 10. Why minus 10? Because the direction is going to the down. And then plus HO. HO is 80 meter. Okay, so at the end become what? Become minus 5t squared plus 80. So 5t squared equal to 80. T squared equal to 16 and t equal to 4 seconds. It means the ball need 4 seconds to move from this point until this point. Now the question asking about the distance from the bottom of the cliff to the point where the ball lands in the sea. So it means asking about the horizontal distance. So how to find x? You only put it to formula d equal to u multiplied with t. So the answer become 15 times 4. The answer become 60 meter. So the answer is B. Okay. For number 1, actually you need to memorize the formula. The formula is what? D equal to ut plus 1/2 at squared and then plus ho. The second formula, V equal to u plus at, and the last one is V squared equal to u squared plus 2as. Okay, that is for the question for the number 1. Okay, now let's continue to number 2. Number 2, a book is at rest on the table. What is pair of the action-reaction forces for this situation according to the Newton's third law of motion? Okay, for number 2, this is the thing that you need to memorize because this is pair action-reaction. The formula like this: F action equal to minus F reaction. So the magnitude should be same, but the direction opposite each other. Now just take a look here. Okay, for the Newton's third law, actually should work on the same object. Just take a look for the first one. Option A, this is between book and table. This is between book and on the earth. So this is wrong. For the second option, just take a look again. This is table and earth. And then this is book and table. Okay, different object. So this is wrong again. How about C? Just take a look. This is earth and book. And then book and earth. Same. Work on the book. Okay, so this is the correct one. Okay, how about D? Same for D. This is on the book, but this is earth on the book, and then this is table on the book. That is wrong. Should be same. Now, that is the thing that you need to memorize. Be careful with the object. Okay, that is for number 2. And then let's we continue again for number 3. Okay, for number 3, this is discuss about the equilibrium. Now, for the equilibrium, the important things that you need to memorize about this question is about the graph. A friction force acts between the bottom of the block and the surface of the ramp. Okay, so that is the ramp. And then normal reaction N act between the ramp and the block. Okay, so actually the ramp should be like that. There is the theta, and then this is block. Of course, there is the W here, and then there is the normal there. Okay, and then there is the force. Nah, be careful what? Just take a look. For the W, okay, I will draw it again. This is W, this is normal, and this is F. Now, be careful. This normal should be same with this W cos theta. Now, just take a look. For number A, this W and the normal is not proportional. Nah, this is W cos theta is not proportional. Same with number B. This is still wrong because not proportional. How about D? Okay, for D, just take a look. Nah, this is proportional. So the answer become D. Okay, I think enough for today. That is only a glimpse. Our discussion about the Newton's law. Okay, if you think you need further help, you can put it in the comments box. I will help the best that I can do to help you. Okay, thank you all. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.